All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. And right today, it's going to be the Flashlight Fast channel. But I say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log, and TV. And let's get started now. I'm trying to do more flashlights and stuff. It's just hard to come by some of this stuff. But thankfully, Kevin Lefty EDC is such a nice sharing guy. He got this brand new Olight ArkFeld. There you go, ArkFeld. Sent to him by Olight. And he offered to send it along for me to check out, and I'm glad he did because I have really enjoyed this. Now, guys, this is about a $90 light. It just dropped recently. They are currently out of stock on Olight's website, but I bet you they'll be back. Aluminum frame, not a normal shape of a flashlight, very thin, almost like some people have said it looks like a Fire Stick remote. And it kind of does have that similarity. You do have a pocket clip here. It's not going to go on your hat. Well, I mean, it will, but it'd shine in your face. And then you have a magnet here. And yes, it does work. There you go. And it would go it goes on the rechargeable cable here. I've been charging this just from literally my laptop USB port. And this just goes right on top like that. And it'll glow red when it's charging and green when it's fully charged. It's really good, and it is quick at recharging, and I will get into that more in a minute. It is rechargeable. Obviously, the battery's already in. Now, you have two modes on this, well, two different outputs. You have the flashlight mode, or by the way, guys, there's a possibility, as a matter of fact, I will eventually hit the strobe mode on this. And I just want you to know, if that's going to bother you, you probably shouldn't watch the rest of this, okay? So viewer beware, viewer warning, there might be some flashing flashlights here. So, and that, when you first hit it, it comes up, and I think it's about 300, which is low mode. And if you hit it twice, it's turbo mode, which is 1,000. And again, warning, here comes the strobe. If you hit it 3 times, it strobes. If you hit it and hold down, it comes up in moonlight. Well, did it? It's so bright in here with my, no, it didn't. Okay, 1, 2, wait, I forgot to hold it. There we go. So it comes up in moonlight mode, which, you can't even really see with all this light I've got on, but there you go, you can see it. So if you, again, one more time, let me just do this right. And by the way, there's your battery indicator. So when you turn it on or off, it will come up and briefly tell you what your battery is. So again, there we go. All right, so we're reset now. So the first time is about 300. Second time is about 1,000. Third time is, I'm not going to do it, but the strobe. And then if you hold it down, whoa, it didn't come up in moonlight that time because there we go, is moonlight. And I keep messing it up. Then if you slide this over, which is kind of cool, it is a green pointer laser. This is great for presentations. It was good the other night. My kids and I went a night putt-putting at a place here that turns off all the lights and turns on a bunch of lasers. So I was like doing this all over the place and pointing to the hole for my kids and having a blast with it. And that throws a very nice distance. Now, the light does as well. As you can see, when you hit it once, it comes up in, now it's in the moonlight mode. I got to reset everything. There we go. So it comes up in this first mode that is pretty daggone bright as it is at 300. And then obviously turbo is crazy. The throw of this is way better than I thought it would be. Because it doesn't have a concentrated lens like some flashlights do. I didn't think it would, but it throws a good distance, especially on the turbo. Now, turbo only lasts probably like 15 minutes total straight through. I think it lasted, I kind of clipped it here this morning on full charge and shined it at the ceiling. And what happens is it'll go in turbo mode. But when it runs out of enough power to do turbo, it'll switch to the 300 and finish up the battery. So it's I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes that it'll do on the turbo mode. And then probably, I would say it was close to hour and 20 minutes of the other before it wasn't even completely dead yet. I just had to move on. And it charged in like 20 or 30 minutes from almost nothing up. So I was pretty impressed with that. And again, I love the way it fits in the pocket. They have it in the green, the blue, the black, and whatever that is. Is it like is that OD green or something? What is it? I don't know. Oh, and like a bronze. Okay, so there you go. But they are all currently out of stock. I'm sure they will be back soon. So I'm going to pass this on to the next guy that's in Kevin's little group. But again, I'm pretty impressed. And you can see the throw of this, even just in that 300, it's not going to be a real spotted beam. It's a little wider. So it gives you a really good, it was perfect for all my EDC tasks. Now, you guys know, typically these are my lights that I rotate through. So I've got my Olight i5T EOS, which runs off of a AA battery. I have used this Streamlight MicroStream USB for a long time, and that one is a rechargeable with a USB-C. And then this one is my Olight IXV, little keychain flashlight, and this guy is also rechargeable with USB-C. So form factor wise, this one is a little bit bigger than what I'm used to, but because it's so thin, it didn't even bother me. It disappeared in the pocket, wasn't a big deal, feels great in the hand. Yeah, it's definitely a very good option. Now, it's up to you whether you like this form of charging. I know some people really like USB-C. For me, this was really simple. I'm sitting at work, and I just throw it on my USB, so I actually didn't mind and don't care that it's a second cable. That's just me. There's the name of it, by the way, if you want to check that out, the ArkFeld. So really good. That's about it, guys. This isn't going to be like some crazy, this is more of an overview. It's not really a review of this light because I'm not a flashlight expert. Trying to get more flashlights in here and do more because I do use them every day, and I would say I actually turn them on and use them every day, several times a day. And I've got cardboard sitting back here from the last review. That's neat. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I will seriously consider buying one of these. I think I may have to get one because I really have enjoyed it. A blue one, of course. So there you go. Olight ArkFeld. I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up, a comment. And guys, thank you so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.